it's Tanya, and this is the last collaboration that I'm doing with Eileen Scrapmazing. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm kind of sad it's come to an end. But our last challenge to each other was to do a monochromatic colour scheme. I'm not sure black and white is quite monochromatic in colour, but it's the one I went with, so here we go. And I am using bits that I have taken from my August hip kits, and I made a layout with this beautiful Maggie Holmes paper, and I figured why not just take it as the offcut and put it in the page. So I am duly doing that. I will freely admit that I find the colour tones of some of Great Paper's papers a little bit dirty, for want of a better word. You know, it's not that nice bright white background. It's a creamy colour, which is why I am going to take some white acrylic paint in a moment. But the photograph, I thought I could use it as the 4x4, but I felt no. I think it's more because of the angle that my daughter is looking at. It wasn't going to really work as the bigger photo. So I'm thinking maybe I can tuck the photo there and tuck some of the bits that I've taken out somewhere. But no, the cream is putting me off, which is why I got out my white acrylic paint, and I'm just putting a very thin layer over the paper. It kind of makes it blend, actually. It blends it well to the rest of the paper, you know, the plain white background that I got there. And yeah, I wasn't unduly unhappy about it. So yeah, so now I have my photograph of Jessica. It's not the greatest quality of photo color-wise or anything like that, but I like her expression, and I like her hair. It looks, she had straightened it and it looks really pretty. So yeah, I have taken some flowers and bows and labels and hearts, and I'm just going to put them without really overthinking it. I'm just going to put them on the page, and I'm really quite pleased with how it came out, actually. I know I go on and on and on about Traveller's Notebook spreads, but they really do give me the freedom to not agonize over things. I somehow managed to plop things on, and it turns out okay. Whereas sometimes layouts don't always do that. Sometimes if you just plop on a layout and then you look at it and you think, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? But maybe it's the size of the Traveller's Notebook. I mean, it's a double spread like this is an 8x8, so I don't know, maybe one's brain can work better in an 8x8. The wonders and mysteries, who knows. So I'm faffing with that label, trying to see where I'm going to put it, and that's a nice little thing about any page, actually, is if you put something down and you cut the tiny bit of the edge off, it makes it look like it belongs there. It's just just a neat little trick. And I've got that. That's from the chipboard, Maggie Holmes Carousel chipboard, and you'll see that actually that's something that you can do in Traveller's Notebooks without getting any bulk, is if you take that chipboard and you just peel off the top layer, which is your actual element, and then you've got basically a sticker. That thinness of a sticker, it doesn't add much bulk at all. So yeah, oh my gosh, this video is full of tips and tricks on how to do Traveller's Notebooks. Look at me go. And I wanted to get that ampersand in there, and it just fits so nicely there with the way that the paper had been cut. Oh, and yeah, my ATG wasn't coping too well with the raw chipboard of those elements. It kind of doesn't stick properly. But yeah, and in the end, and I do bring in these gold sequins. I just wanted a teeny tiny pop of colour. It's not cheating, totally, hopefully. Anyway, it's my spread and I can do what I like. You remember that song, You'll Always Find Me in the Kitchen at Parties? Yeah. I have no idea why that came up, but I thought this was kind of cute. This is a 3x4 card that came in the Pocket Life kit, and what I did is I just cut off the little squonky scallopy lines, and I'm going to use that as my basis for my journaling, and the journaling is just her current favourites at the moment. I should do that more often because it was really quite fun, and she had fun thinking of them, although she did say, Mum, you're asking a Libran to decide on just 5. She is oh so indecisive sometimes. It's hysterical and just drives me nuts. But yeah, that was fun to do, so I think I might do that going forward. Sort of, what are your current favourites of this month? And I've just got those little stickers there, and I'm putting her initials down, and I think I'll show you. I'm going to write there, and there we go. Here it is. I do hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we will chat again soon, and check out Eileen's. Thanks, bye.